Okay, so for the first question, how do you feel about the grading system?
The standardized base grading system we use, I think it's an improvement because it focuses on the skill being reached. I think we could do maybe better at implementing the standardized base grading system, but I think it's better than just a generic letter grade that doesn't really tell me what they did as a math student, but it tells me how they did on specific standards.
If you could change it, would you, and how would you?
If I was in charge of the world and I got to change the grading system, I would do what's called a rank order grading system, where you would be put in, hey, this is the best you can possibly do, all the way to worst, because then you know as a person how you place against the other people in the class. The problem is that's a very competitive way to do things, and it can upset a lot of people who find out that they're not on top. And people on the bottom obviously feel very sensitive about that. But I would also add in, I'd like to grade things like behavior and people's ability to get along with each other and people's ability to show respect. I would rather grade more of that than just academics.
How do you feel about grade checks?
As a coach and a teacher, I think grade checks are important to hold our student athletes accountable to being students first. And I think they're a very important part of the process.
If you could change it, how would you change it?
We made a big change last year with student grade checks so that the students are accountable for getting the grades from their teachers and to their coaches. I would love to see that streamlined in some way so that it was faster, or we could do it more often. Or kids had a way to do it digitally would be great, because right now we're doing a lot of running around with paper and I forgot my paper. It'd be great if kids could do that in a more streamlined way, but otherwise I think it's really great.
What do you think of the grading with numbers and not letters?
It can be challenging, especially as you get to high school, to transfer that to high school and colleges. I do think it has a great benefit when you look at each standard and how they're doing on it, but I wish there was a way to clearly ensure that every teacher is using the 3, 4, 2, and 1 method the same way, and so it's just as hard to get a 4 in every class, and a 1 means the same thing in every class, and I think we can do better at that, but I do think it is probably better than an A, B, C, D, F method.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.